I'm not going to name names from real life drama, but I would encourage you to ask yourself if the person who says that they want to be with you wants to be with you because they want to siphon the best of you for themselves or because they're really interested in you as a person. There has been a real life controversy playing out on this app between a famous couple, and we've all been looking at White Lotus season 3, particularly episode 7. We broke it down yesterday. And yes, I heard you want a style video about how wealth is telegraphed in this show, but today we're going to be looking at some power dynamics briefly with Saxon. Mike White always places a young male character at the resort who ends up being redeemed at the end. And initially we thought maybe that's going to be Lachlan, the younger brother. But you guys brought up it could potentially be Saxon. Why? Because you could read the 2 different scenes between him and Chelsea and him and Chloe and come up with different outcomes. The first take is that Saxon is settling back into his old self as apex predator. It's why he refuses Chloe's invitation, and it's why he seeks to go after Chelsea. He wants to manipulate what he knows about Chelsea, her desire to fix broken men, to appease and soothe his ego. He rejects Chloe because he doesn't want to be the one being used, he'd rather be the user. It has long bothered Saxon that Chelsea finds a connection with him cheap and meaningless, that she calls him soulless, and that he cannot get her. But getting into the alternative theory, if he is indeed the redeemed young man at the end of this, this is a rejection of his old sexual politics. He turns away from what Chloe is offering him, he turns away from that life, and he turns toward Chelsea, who is offering enlightenment. And even when Chelsea rejects him when they're learning how to meditate, he calmly takes the books that she recommends to him and goes off. He does not attack her in any way. This could fit into the idea that he is actually seeking redemption. He is seeking to be enlightened in all of this and change his ways. I think whatever the truth of it is, of course, it's going to be obscured because that complexity furthers the mystery of what's to come in this finale. It sparks conversation because you could argue both ways, that he's either manipulating Chelsea or he's just doing the best he can with what he has to get somewhere new. The conversation he has at this party before he goes with Chelsea to meditate, and right as he gets rid of Chloe, he is saying that he doesn't feel like he's anything without the finance work. He doesn't have hobbies, he doesn't have interests. And maybe that's a turning point for him, or maybe that's the point in which he decides he's going to go after the thing he's always done. I have a super intelligent audience, so I really would like to know which way you think this is going and what this means for the finale. I'd love to hear.